Hi there, it's Kevin with RogueDeckBuilder.com with match number 3 with Epic Experiment. Once again, I had all these recorded live, and then after I viewed them, I found out they were corrupt, so I lost all of the live feed. Another unfortunate thing with this match is I did lose game 3, or I won game 3. Spoiler alert, but I lost the game. It's one of those bugs on Magic where it only records 2 of the games, and the third game is, lost in the oblivion. So, yeah, unless I can figure out some way to pull that up. I don't know if anyone has any suggestions. I've asked the orcs and they didn't know, so I don't know if anyone else has any tips or tricks to find those. But if you do, send me an email. That'll be awesome. Anyway, so this is game number 1, or game number 3, match number 3, game number 1, and we lose a die roll here, but we have an excellent hand. I love this hand. With Desperate Ravings and Lingering Souls and all of our mana sources. So, and all of them are going to come on into play untapped now. Goblin Electromancer is awesome. Accelerates our deck very well, but it doesn't last long. He mortars it, which is smart. And we proceed to start building our board presence here. Huntmaster is a pain in the butt. We're going to have to figure a way to get rid of him. We augur here. We get a little bit lucky. Grab a Pillar Flames, so get rid of the Huntmaster. And we got a blocker for the Wolf token. So here comes the Falcon's Aristocrat. He's going to do some damage, but got the Lingering Souls next turn for it. So we'll throw out a Key Rune and throw out a Lingering Souls. And pass it off to him. And now he can't swing with his Aristocrat. Well, he bonfires though and is able to swing with both. But we're still in good shape. He's down to 1 card. Got our kill condition now. Got a Goblin Rally to help fuel the kill condition, so we'll wheedle him down with Augur Bolus. We'll erase him here. Huntmaster is a little unfortunate for us because it gives him more life. Don't know why he didn't attack with the wolf there, but now we have lots of spirits out the chump block if we need to, and we're keeping his Huntmaster from flipping here by casting Desperate Ravings at the end. And now we'll keep attacking with our spirits. We do have blockers because we can flashback our Lingering Souls. And next turn we have the kill on board with the Burn of the Stake. So we'll loot, and he'll transform, kill off the spirit, but 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18 is still enough to put him at -1. So turn 9, that seems to be what we're consistently killing at. That was game number 1, so we'll go on to game number 2. And we do keep this hand because it is slow, but we have a way to cast our Terminus, a way to cast our Lingering Souls, and we draw our black for 4 Lingering Souls flashback. So I feel like we're in good position here. Unfortunately, no way to dig. And this deck sometimes can run into some bad draws if we don't have a way to dig. So post sideboard anyway, the Dreadbores come in, Terminus come in, the Supreme Verdicts come in, all the anti-creature stuff comes in. So it slows our deck down a bit. The Electromancers go out. We don't want to get bonfired out of the game. So we do draw another Terminus, which does nothing for us. And he is stuck on 3 lands, so we get a little bit of luck there. But once again, we don't have any of our dig cards either, so we're in a tough spot here if we can't find some answer soon. So I just decide to Dreadbore off his Huntmaster and hopefully begin to build up some board presence. But he gets out an Aristocrat, which forces us next turn to Terminus, which we will do. Supreme Verdict's not a card that I actually wanted to see. We have 2 Terminuses, so we don't need any more board wipe. We're in a decent position here. But he just keeps on coming with the hasters, which hurt our deck big time. So I'll hold off on a Terminus. Maybe possibly let him overextend here. We can chump with a Strangergeist to kill off his, or chump with the Linger Souls, but he does have the Bonfire, which really sets us back. Now we're pretty much forced to try to find an answer for Forbidden Alchemy. All we find is a Dreadbore, which is bad, so we're going to take another 2 here, at least. But he draws a Key Rune, which we can't get rid of anyway. And Aristocrats. We have no way to find a Terminus off the top. So we can now Terminus, but we're dead to the Key Rune since the Dreadbore is not instant speed. So anyway, that was game 2. Unfortunately, the most exciting game was game 3, which shows the power of Talrand. I had to wipe the board a bunch of times, and then Talrand came out, and he had like two Huntmasters, and some other board presence out. I think he had a couple Falconwrath Aristocrats he wasn't able to attack with into the Drake tokens. He never drew a Bonfire or an overloaded Mizium Mortars, so I was able just to take the game with Talrand becoming out of control. Like I said, it was a it was an awesome match for our deck. It's unfortunate that it didn't record, and if I can figure out a way to find that game, I'll find it. But anyway, I'll be doing some more hopefully live recordings with Epic Experiment. This deck's extremely fun to play, and like I said, the whole idea behind RogueDeckBuilder.com is to create decks that people aren't currently playing that are competitive. And so if you have any deck ideas or any challenges for me, the site will be up shortly, but you can always comment on this YouTube video with a card you'd like to see played that currently isn't being played in a tier 1 or tier 2 deck, and I'll try my best to break it. Anyway, check out RogueDeckBuilder.com in the coming future. We'll have contests and prizes for people with their own rogue decks, forum for people to discuss rogue strategies, and I'll be doing some other videos, some local videos, and some tournament breakdowns there. Once again, this is Kevin from RogueDeckBuilder.com. Thanks for watching.